Hey you guys, and welcome back to RamesGames. Today we're going to be trying something a little bit new. I'm going to be recording the audio separately in a different program. Don't know how this is going to go, don't know how it's going to sound. Because the noise gate has to be applied afterwards, which is not great. But hopefully it works out. This is new. They patched that in at some point. So what I should be doing is a plank or tin storm shield defense, but I can't be bothered. We can just go in real quick and check out what the base looks like. I've been working on it a little bit in between videos, not much. Another lazy day, haven't done a whole hell of a lot. Ended up falling asleep after work, so there you go. People talking about the guns they got in a llama. So they've got this sale, seasonal sale or something like that, whatever the hell that means, in terms of them. And it's just kind of funny because they give you a free upgrade llama, and it doesn't give you anything good. Like that's the thing. It's all RNG, right? So not everyone is going to have a good experience with the llamas.
We're ready to expand again.
And
When you're ready to start the
I've said this before, but you know, if they consistently had better things in the llamas, since, you know, they obviously altered the drop rates because that's how a monetary based model works, is you would alter the drop rates to get people to spend money on that. If they ever offered anything like fairly decent at a consistent rate, yeah, be totally worth spending money on, but since it's all RNG gambling, no. Anyways, I went ahead and took that amplifier over there. Basically the same thing is going on both sides. It's just a big metal box, basically. If they get around, it pushes them up and out on the bottom levels. Same with up here, pushes them up and out. If they get pushed back and they run back forward, it can attempt to push them back or something. I don't know, it's not very good, like at all. But it's better than your standard garbage pyramid bottle, which I could still put in, but I'm not going to. It's big and bulky and not worth the time. But yeah, as you can see, we're out of resources, so even though I've stashed some, I just want to do a regular mission, and I don't want this video to go on too long because, again, I don't know how this is going to sound. I don't know if the noise gate is going to actually remove valuable things to remove. I feel like canceling out what I say before I say it would be better than canceling out afterwards, but what do I know? Just running along the spots that I have boosters and jump pads. I still need to upgrade and finish all this, but it's probably honestly good enough if you have a team of 4 and it's not hard to get. People want the free loot llama. Fix your game, guys. But yeah, I don't have pads all the way across because I don't want to put one right here. Be kind of silly since we're likely to get attacked from that direction. And the inside's just wood. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and leave. And then we're going to go find a game to play. Probably something low level, I don't know. It's not like we get skill points anyways without playing a 40 mission. But, the only good thing I got out of that llama, I guess, would have been the free 100 storm bucks. So we just need to do a storm mission of some kind. Those are usually pretty easy. So yeah, hoping that this whole noise gate thing works out, because if it does, it makes editing a little bit more tedious in terms of getting the files together and probably syncing. But if my audio mix is bad for the game, I can always adjust it later. We've got a 28 radar mission. And apparently you can only do 3 of these. I got the Raptor. It's a clever girl is what it is. Interesting. They're having their own little chat. I was reading it a little bit beforehand. Yeah, we can only do 3 at a time missions and get the rewards a day, supposedly. I don't think I've ever bothered doing more than 3. But it looks like our options are a van or a radar mission. Van's in a city, so van it is, even though we only get 70 out of 75? Something like that. Well, we still get hero and schematic XP, so I'm totally okay with that. Sorry, it's not a van mission, it's a ride the lightning. Big difference. Real quick, check my quests, see what a daily quest we have. 3 missions as a constructor, we still need that. We need to save 25 survivors. Honestly, doing a survivor mission would greatly increase that. And at least we're doing one of these, so I'd really prefer to play this as the Outlander. But sucks to suck. So yeah, we're probably going to hear more things like me drinking water. Because it's not cut immediately. We'll see if it gets cut afterwards. I don't know how this is going to work. Okay.
Commander, let's launch that van.
Fill her up if you'd be so kind. I need to get back up in those clouds.
Frenzied
We're
death
headed your
bursts.
Make sure to collect any blue glow you see.
Slowing pods. Swords and spears are better, which doesn't
Stand by
matter
for
too
an
much.
important weather alert.
Always destroy that gnome. Some people are looking for him. Really, if you see any potential quest items, just destroy them for other players. Nice, nice hitbox there. Get off my shit. If they're not attacking too much of the stuff, then I will do it, I guess. I'll destroy the cars if they're not doing it. What was that?
Look out, Taker!
Oh, okay, I just don't get credit for that. Alright, sure. No way those didn't hit. I am noticing some weird connection issues. I don't know if it's on my end, but when I first logged in, I scrapped 3 of my crap weapons that I got from my upgrade llama. And it took like 15-20 seconds for the game to register that I had in fact scrapped them. They still showed up, and then all of a sudden they just disappeared with all my XP coming towards me, and I'm like, what's going on? I wouldn't mind finding a cave or something. I won't be doing that pump. Obviously, we don't need to. Just want to collect a little bit of this and that. I'm actually going to scrap my... Oh my god, why do I have so many weapons? I need to recycle that. And to craft another one. Not even sure where this... Alright, that's that weapon that person gave me. I'm just gonna recycle it. It's low. It's level 20 though. Hold on, head itches. Scratching. That's that 3 burst weapon that we have. The legendary up top here. I forgot to level it up at all. Did I already make another one of these? Must have. Copper nailer. Interesting.
You serious?
Yeah, llama fragment. Sadly, can't do anything with it. We're the wrong class. We should just be standing here, smashing rocks and trees and shit. And I actually try to hit the Z button, which, if you don't know, is the Outlander dash. At least for the character I use. Would you die? That'd be great.
Add blue glow to prepare for liftoff.
I don't have any, so you're just gonna have to deal with that, I guess. There's some right here, although I'd prefer not to waste the resources getting it. I'd have to, like, go up there. So yeah, just a reminder, if the audio is really bad, it's just a test. Oh, but couldn't you do a shorter test? I could, but I prefer a test to be a full test, not 5 minutes here or there. Put a video out anyways. If it's bad, it's bad. Happens. Trial and error, guys. And I have done like 30-second snippets here and there of just random noises and such, but it doesn't give me the information that I need. I don't have the long-term quality control. I just know that short-term doing a bunch of random stuff sounds about the same. I'm gonna keep talking about it because I prefer to have as high quality as I can get, and if I'm lowering it for the sake of potentially making it better, then I will obviously go back to just doing it the other way. Because I know the other way works, it just doesn't always get the audio balance that I'd like. And I'll never understand how people still record in fraps. This video's easy 20 gigs when I tried it. Then again, I'm using OBS Studio, which is free, but I would also use an editing program that I pay monthly for, which is stupid, because you think after a while you would just own the program, but no, I did give him $400 straight, so I don't even know if you can buy the programs anymore. I kind of want what might be down there, but I also don't think it's worth checking it. Fujimabab. Kind of a funny name. I don't even know what time it is. That was weird. Oh. Apparently if you hit Alt, you can go into your inventory. The game never explained that. 837. I needed to know, okay. I don't have my phone with me. Doesn't mean I'm going to rush anything, just means that it's useful knowing. Ah, he must have started the van stuff. Or at least, you know, made the game realize that he located it. Probably not going to go off and search for things. I see that there's treasure boxes, but I think they're mainly just encampments. I don't care much about it.
One of our drones has taken damage. We can't let the husks destroy the drone. Head to the crash site.
Why does this game insist on giving me M80s and bottle rockets? Or whatever that was. Yeah, M80s. Gonna make our way to the drone. The drone is just good resources. And right now we need all the resources we can get. Both the metal and the bolts. Probably mainly just the bolts, because we can get metal just about anywhere. We could farm low-level missions that pretty much take 1 or 2 shots of bullets to kill enemies.
It's coming in for a crash landing. We need to salvage what we can from that drone.
I didn't need to make more bullets.
I think they like this.
We've got husks. Defend the drone.
I think these guys are just stupid.
Storm's getting rowdy.
I know it's time-based, so me destroying this... Would you get off me? This weapon still has a pretty large spread. So it's occasionally better just to stand still. Just aim carefully. They got that exploding death burst healing and all that, so still gotta watch out for that. All these guys are kind of stuck over here. Because I'm a dick. No. Haha. I raided the shit out of that. Hey, there's nothing that says while the salvage is popping out of it, you can't just pop in there and steal it. Might just start the mission soon. Not trying to rush it or anything, just don't see the point of staying here much longer. Bust this middle piece open. Feels like the kind of thing that would have something inside of it. It does, but it contains nothing. So thanks for that, I guess. Yeah, it's decent stone. It's something to do, something to smash. There's a car. Oh. I looked at it when we had 3 minutes for it to spawn, but I haven't looked at it since. The only other thing, of course, is that we have to build to defend. So, not too excited about spending the resources that I'm gathering. Such is the way of life, I guess. How far away are those chests? Those gift boxes, those reward boxes, those whatever boxes, boxes. I don't know. Just felt like saying that, I guess. I guess we'll go to him. Gives us a reason to go out and find a couple more things. Fire hydrants are nice. You should kill them more often. Very underrated on the destroy them list. I often forget to destroy them. We got 30 stone and 40 wood. I'm alright with that. Try not to destroy the things that I'm going to search until after I search them. I don't know if destroying them beforehand gets you anything out of it. I don't think so. The other reward box is right up here. You gotta spend money to make money. 9 wood right there, but we can get it back right here. Yeah, 13 wood out of that one tree. 63 wood just out of that, that's nice. And I didn't even see what that reward was. If these weren't so close together, I probably wouldn't have bothered. Just more resources. Whatever. We'll head back now and see about getting it started. We're full up on wood. We'll probably get close to full on the metal and everything else, so... Heyo! I figured.
Next round's on me.
Not enough people use that system. So they can get it if they want. If not, I don't care. It's their problem. Okay. I don't know if I actually got the loot from that or not, because I did successfully loot it, but... Starting to rubber band. Not sure why, I can't tell if it's on my end or not. So if I DC, that is straight up the end of this video. I didn't even think about the effects of running another program on my computer in the middle of all this. Yeah. Supposedly only running at 31%. Alright, let's just destroy these last couple rocks, make our way up. See how slow that chat was. I don't know if you can hear the button taps, but it was delayed. After that one guy said R the other day, I figure it's going to be fairly obvious if I say R. Get another 5 seconds on a drop. Make sure to use that. Like right away.
Defend the van.
I'm still appalled that the Alt button opens up your inventory. Had no clue.
We've got a bonus in play.
Random walls. Alright, so it's 2 minutes of Snoresville. It's good. We'll probably just kill the dudes over here. These guys aren't exploding death bursts, so they're not as useful to my mission.
Trouble at our fort.
Actually, hold on, what are they? Yeah, frenzied death burst. I think I've killed enough of them that it doesn't matter.
Here they come.
Still don't know what these random walls are for. We'll upgrade that because why the heck not?
I don't care for that one.
Any chance I can get to kill one of those guys, I will. Just pick this guy to death. So inconsequential. Okay, this guy hurts a little bit more. More cars, more bolts, more all the things. Again with the lag. Can't tell if it's because I hit it, but I saw this wiggle. I don't think there's anything good down there. Still rubber banding pretty bad. It's a little annoying, not gonna lie. Ooh, let's break this open.
30 seconds left to go.
Oh, that's the same one that we broke open earlier. I'm a dum-dum. 200 build limit for this, like what a joke. I hope they fix it where...
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team.
Right, 2 waves, but I hope they fix it so when you use your...
Not bad. I think we'll need
Oh,
a
I
little
should
more
put my
blue
bull
glow.
in.
Add blue glow and get ready to defend the van. Flip the switch when you're ready. Check your map for updated storm.
I meant base,
Activate final launch sequence when you're ready.
not bull rush. I don't need any of that. I stole all that stuff earlier, so... Do I not have bull rush? Abilities. Sorry, base. That was annoying. Everyone saw that I couldn't do that, right?
Could use a rest.
Might be 1 forward too many, but I don't really care. And if I can get her leveled up a little bit more, we're going to get extra tiles on our base, and it will become electrified, so people will take damage every couple seconds, which is nice. I think as far as an offensive constructor class, this is by far my best one.
Ooh, quite peaked.
God, I hope not. Good thing we all have the same idea there.
We've got a bonus in play.
We've got a bonus in play.
I don't know that one.
Our fort's under attack?
Why? I kind of want to craft things just to craft things. But it's a waste of my resources. Let's see. God. Holding Alt is so useful. Yeah, we've got some things we can place. Just placing these because I can, really. I wonder what that does, if that's even useful in the least, in the slightest. Kill this rock because it deserved it. I gave my great-grandfather a bad luck, and for that he must be avenged. These maps are so boring. I don't like playing 23s anymore. This weapon uses shotgun ammo, which is weird. I think. Yeah. You can see down at the bottom. It has a... This uses heavy, this uses light, and this uses shotgun. I missed that. Let's not talk about it. It's all ogre now.
It happens.
Aw, dang it. I wanted to be part of that. I was gonna say I don't know why there's bees on me, but that makes sense.
Our fort's in danger.
Our fort's fine. You're in danger. We got that guy shooting from up there, so really don't even have to do anything. See if there's any bolts in these. Sure are. I like this gun. This hydraulic rifle is going to carry me.
30 seconds left to go.
It's already got all of its upgrades, though. It's the bad part about it.
Go away.
If anything ever gets this far, we can use Bull Rush. This has no collision. It's nice.
Launch in 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Bonus challenge success.
Yay.
We've got a floaty van. Congratulations, people.
I mean, I get it, because he was doing that previously. But I still don't like that they added the music. Just me being complainy, though. Hey, maybe I'll actually get XP. Yay. Barely. That took so many 23s to get XP. It probably wants me doing 40s even though it yells at me for being underpowered. And I'm powered 25. So I really don't know what it wants from me. Let's open this 5 loot. Three survivors I don't care about. 1500 schematic XP and hero XP, it's pretty good, and a weapon that I'm just going to scrap. Somebody was actually saying, if you can, transform all the useless weapons that you have that you're going to scrap anyways, because you get the same amount of XP out of it. It just transforms it into something else. Specifically, if you turn weapons into survivors, that gives you all the schematic XP, and then you scrap the survivors after you transform them. And that gives you survivor XP. The only thing you would lose is your manuals and stuff. That's what they were saying a long time ago. Wow. Wow. Extra thick thigh gap. This is a conversation that's happening. You gotta be female if you're checking. Wow. I'm not saying anything. I'm just gonna close that and not be part of any of that. Wow. That said, I'm just going to scrap this because I don't care about it. Let's get these expeditions though. I don't think I've ever shown off these. They're pretty dumb. Occasionally they have something worth doing. It's a good place to dump your extra heroes that you're not using, but I often forget because it's stupid. The only time I do them is when I want things in my storm shield. So we get like batteries, a little bit of coal, things that I have a million of. Blast powder, which you can create anyways. Rusty mechanical parts that I have like a million of as well. I expected that. I don't expect these last two to pass whatsoever. Oh, this was 100%. Whoops. Notice the best I'm getting is silver and copper, even though those are like 135 power. This is why I didn't expect that one to pass. It was worth 280. And I don't have the extra helicopter slot, so the best I can do is like 47, which is only 16% chance. Which, I'm actually just going to send her out on that anyways. She's the best chance I have for it, and it can still happen, and it's not the constructor I'm using. Storm Llama. Let's see if we get anything good. We're looking for schematics here, so not heroes.
Loot.
Yeah, it's not too shabby. This should be either the hero or the schematic. Hopefully it's a schematic choice. Nice. Now this is legendary. That's the thing. I don't know which is better, the pummeler or the nailer. God, I'm not gonna get too many more of these. I'm gonna get too many more of these storm chests. I should Google that right quick. Pummeler Fotnite. Pistol and shotgun. So the pummeler is a shotgun. I don't remember what weapon I have, so I might just go for the pummeler. There's a video here. I'm going to mute it and kind of skip through it a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's the weapon that I have. So we're gonna go with the pummeler. That's the best bet that I have. It is legendary. We'll go check that though. So I was in a situation like that where I need a sticky note. Okay, so it is just the hydraulic assault rifle is what I have. And it wasn't legendary. But I always need a shotgun. Immediately favorite this just in case we do anything stupid. Wow, for shotgun. 614 damage. High impact, moderate damage at a slow fire rate. It's not great, but it does have 24% additional fire rate. You can get pretty close to an additional third fire rate, and it only takes level 25. It's not too bad. It is legendary, so it does take the active power cell. It's probably the worst thing about it. Probably don't need that shotgun anymore, though. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this legendary up. Let's upgrade it. Because it could be pretty useful to us. And it does have 3 legendary augments. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but the arrows next to the upgrade, or whatever you want to call it, the levels, the additionals, add-ons, those indicate the rarity of that augment. So we've got a common, we've got a rare at 15% plus damage. And then for the legendary we have the headshot damage, 60% crit damage, which is amazing. As well as a headshot damage, because that's the idea, is that you're going to be hitting in the face. And then what's amazing about it is at level 25 it gets energy, which, again, I don't think we can afford to craft level 25s, because anything after level 10 is a 2-star, so anything after level 20 is a 3-star. And I can't build those. Oh god, now we're talking about fidget spinners. Like a busted up penny and is fat and is a B word. Okay, so that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to stay positive. Have a great day. And before this conversation gets any further, I'm going to leave. Bye-bye.